We quite like this film.
What?
Yes, I think you'll have to see it again.
Who's that?
It's much better than the one with that stupid purple guy in it.
Huh?
He could have just made the universe bigger, but no, he wanted to kill. Typical generic bad guy.
Okay, all joking aside, here's my movie review for Venom. I liked it. I give it a B. I thought it was a good film. I'll probably watch it again once it gets online. 'Cause I actually went to theaters and saw it. Surprise, surprise. I went to the theaters. I get why some of the fanboys don't like it because it did change his origin story a little. And thank the gods Spider-Boy wasn't in it because I hate Tom Holland. Not the actor. I don't personally know him, and he seems like a nice guy overall. But I hate Spider-Boy. He's annoying. I hate him. I loved it when he died in Infinity War just because I got to see him die. I like the Venom Eddie being like a buddy cop type thing. Or not buddy cop, like buddies. They don't like each other and they like each other at the end. They do the old, spoiler alert. They do the old thing about, oh, you think it's dead, and then it's not really dead thing at the end. With Venom, they think he's dead, but he's not. I didn't find the other actors bad. I mean, I hear people saying how the other actors did, like, bad jobs. It's like, I thought Anne did a fine job. I thought the Indian guy who was the villain, or the human villain, did a fine job. He was, seemed like an Elon Musk cocky-ass kind of person. Eminem did a song at the end. It's funny. For writing, he puts down his own word. He puts down his real name, Marshall Matters. But then performing, he puts down Eminem. So that's funny. It's like two different people. I kind of thought of a way to like edit between Spider-Man 3 and this film, like have it be like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man had this suit, and then the symbiote left him, and then found its way to Eddie. This one, not the Topher Grace one. And hey, I can see why people don't like the film. Is like I can see why people. Not everybody's gonna like a film. Everybody's gonna hate a film. It's like all the idiots that love Infinity War. I don't. I stupidly bought it, and it's still sitting on the shelf. This film I'd open up as soon as I got home, and if I had time, I'd watch it. If I didn't have time, I'd just enter the code in. Where Infinity War, it's still sitting there. So, different strokes, different folks. If you want to get into the nitty-gritty spoiler parts, there are some references to Eddie being a reporter in New York. Instead of being like a photographer, he's a reporter now. And, of course, he's a hero now instead of a bad guy. I like the little preview at the end they did for the Spider-Verse movie. I thought the commercial for that movie was funny with the Spider-Ham. Hey, the animals talk in your world? I don't want to freak them out. Guy freaks out, passes out. Oh, never mind. I think that film will be enjoyable, much more enjoyable than the Iron Man 4, Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah, that film, I will say it forever. I fell asleep during that movie. It's like, let's see. The building collapsed on him. For some reason, I was like dozing in and out before that scene. But when I officially zonked out, the building collapsed on him. And when I woke up, somehow he got on an airplane and he was fighting the Vulture. I don't know how much time passed. It's just I fell asleep. I was woken up. The person next to me nudged me because apparently I was snoring. But yeah, I was dozing in and out through that entire movie. That movie was garbage. Worst Spider-Man film. Everybody says Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the worst one. I'd rather watch Amazing Spider-Man 2 than Spider-Man Homecoming. That's just me. Get back to this film with the spoiler parts. Eddie gets he does some bad reporting where he steals information off his girlfriend's computer, who's the lawyer for this guy's company, for Elon's company, and then he lets Elon know, and he starts asking stupid stuff about how Elon's evil. Elon destroys his life. He loses everything: his girlfriend, his house, his job, his cat. It's not really his cat, but still, he was taking care of it. And 6 months go by, he's become a real loser. He can't get a job anywhere. The scenes of him trying to get his job is funny. He references Tootsie. Old movie, Google it, kids. And let's see. Oh. And he gets invited back to find out the truth about Elon's company by Dr. Skirt, which is funny. It's a girl named Dr. Skirt. I mean, come on. That's lazy. I mean, I'm a bad at naming, but that's lazy. A girl named Dr. Skirt. And he gets into the lab. Venom infects him. He runs out. He does some hero stuff, like Venom stuff, like superhero stuff, where he jumps big, he runs, he bulletproof, and he climbs stuff. Tall things, and then some hijinks of having Venom inside of you and inside of him, I mean, and jumping around, eating garbage, wanting to eat people, talking to him in his head, and then turns out that Elon gets infected by somebody. I think his name was Rampage or something. I don't really pay much attention to the Venomverse type people. Of all the different people, it's like She-Venom, Carnage, Venom. That's about it. I know there's a white one. And apparently there's a yellow one too. Who knows? I'm sure people probably know. Those are probably people who are pissed off because, oh, the movie got this wrong, movie got this wrong, movie got this wrong, movie got this wrong. It's like, it's a movie. It's like people that bitch about books. It's a movie. It's not the book. If you want the book, go read the book. Like, I don't point out all the garbage that MCU gets wrong in their movies. But, oh, they can't do anything wrong. Hate those movies. Well, at least stuff after, like, I think the last one I liked was the original Iron Man. Like, ones that I'd actually watch over and over again. If I had to go to a list, it'd be the original Iron Man, Hulk, Guardians, the first one, Cat 2, and Ant-Man, the original. And that's it. I got 5. 5 out of all those movies. The other ones I might put on if there's nothing else on. I might, if it's on the channel, it's not like I have to put the disc in. But I would never choose to watch any other ones. This one I'd choose to watch. I liked it. I enjoyed it, like I said. And I'll probably be rewatching it soon. I would suggest going to see it if you like the superhero movies of old, where, you got a funny story, you got the character. Then yeah, if you want the joke fest, you tell what's gonna happen by page and age 5 of the MCU, then you're probably not gonna like this one. It's like Marvel ruined that. Like I said in my rant about Infinity War, or fake out deaths as I call it, the entire stupid film beforehand, like months beforehand. Doctor Strange is getting a sequel confirmed. Black Panther is getting a sequel confirmed. Spider-Man Far From Home is coming out. It's going to take place after the MCU, after Infinity War and Avengers 4. And then, oh, they're all dying, let's cry. And they got a sequel. On all of them are going to take place after. And Guardians obviously had one, but, Gunn's a pervert. Beside the point. All of them take place after Infinity War, so they're not dead. You can tell what's going to happen already before the next movie comes out. That is as bad as a prequel, but it doesn't have the excuse of having a movie come out beforehand and this is a story afterwards. This is a movie before a next movie. They're moving forward in their timeline. This movie has technically 2 credits at the end, but you only have to stay for the one. I mean, the other one is funny. If you've liked the trailers for Into the Spider-Verse, then you'll like the last scene of like an extended look at the Spider-Verse movie. But the ending scene is just he gets introduced to the guy that plays the guy who's going to be the host for Carnage. Well, all we can say is
have a good one.